Hello, my fellow painters. This is Ruby with Paintings with Ruby. Thanks for joining me today. Super excited to teach y'all how to do a palm tree with oil paint. You'll only need three different tools. Here I have a fan brush, a filbert brush, and a palette knife. As you can see here, I've done a pretty big palm tree on my mural, and I plan on adding one here to this canvas today. So let's knock this out. So here we have our palette. We have a real simple four colors: sap green, yellow ochre, titanium white. Black and yellow ochre is what we're going to start with first on our filbert brush. Just going to mix it together. This is going to be the trunk, like that little palm tree right there. And I'm just going to start up here and work my way down. And the trunk, I want to make it thicker at the bottom. And it's really it. Just make a straight line for the palm tree. Running out of paint, so I'm going to reapply a little bit more as needed. Adding this palm tree is really going to give us some more depth to this painting too. It's going to push the mountains a little bit further back. Oh, made it a little bit too thick, so now I have to even it out. Now we're going to use our palette knife and we're going to mix some yellow ochre with some titanium white and a little bit of this darker color. This is what's going to create some texture on this tree trunk. We don't want to overmix it. We want to see the colors distinctly. And we're just going to swipe a line of paint onto this brush. The light is coming from the moon side, so that is where we want to apply the paint. Just work our way up the trunk and keep applying paint in a line. Only touch the edge of this tree trunk. Now we're going to just pull back that paint we just placed, pull it back to the back of the tree trunk, kind of in a sideways C shape. So not completely straight, kind of in a half circle. Just work your way up, and where I pointed out right there has really annoyed me. So I'm going to get some thin paint thinner and a little rag and just wipe that off and straighten out my tree trunk. The great thing about oil paint is that it takes forever to dry, so you can always fix things and make them how you want it. I'm just already from wiping it a few times. It's looking a lot better. There we go. Having a straight is very important. And so now we're going to get into our fan brush with some sap green and yellow ochre. And this is where we're going to create our leaves. We're just going to tap in the shape. We're not really thinking about anything else but the shape, just so we could kind of even look at the smaller palm tree there and mimic that shape. But I think here I'm going to add one more leaf to it, just because that's what I see in my little world right now. A little bit of stuff got in there, so swipe it out. The same brush, I'm just going to pull down the paint. And when you pull it down with this fan brush, the fan brush automatically creates all these little leaves on its own. And depending which way you pull the brush, you could make it look like these leaves are literally flying in the wind. I'm pulling them straight down and to the side. And there you go, a super simple oil painted palm tree. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Would love to see your paintings. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit me up with any ideas for the next one.